All right, now, what are you guys going to say? Now what? Now what? Okay, now let's see if we can maybe unstick our bulldozer here. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, uh-oh. Ooh, baby. All right. Try forward. There we go. Oh! Woohoo! We did it. Sorta, maybe. Come on. Come on, bulldozer. Oh, oh gosh. Crashed into something else. There. Hey, we'll see there. Whoa, whoa, tank slapper. See, ladies and gentlemen, that is why you don't drive like this in real life. Did I feel my... Oh my gosh, I didn't feel... Hold on. Got it. Sorted. Fixed it. We're good. And I just realized something else, which is...
Out of the way. It's the Rocky Horror Show.
We will rock you.
Come on, clip that, please. Who's in Mercury there?
I didn't even grab it.
Okay, that happened. That's a thing.
Camera!
Incidents occurrence.
Andy, how you doing? Special singer was going to be Mrs. Tebbers. Because she's the only person who can sing Happy Birthday without it being picked up for copyright, because she's so out of tune.
True.
Oh, we should be alright then.
Well, over here on Twitch, we'd be okay, but yeah.
Happy birthday!
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Can't pay you. I have a lot of canned food I can give you when you've finished. It might help you, and I don't need it anyway. My guests prefer fresh food.
All right, sounds good.
Sounds fair. Agreed.
Okay, let's just do it. This can't take that long. Famous last words. Why does this feel like a Kurt stream all of a sudden where it just never stops?
Squirrel!
Killing me, Smalls. I probably needed 5, didn't I? I'm doing all right.
I have a situation here.
I think we all have a situation, but go on.
They've had an existential failure and their arm and hand is in the kitchen, but I don't know where the rest of them is.
Do you need a rescue team? I can open a door.
Oh, I found him. He's upstairs. Part of him is on the stair landing, and oh, his legs have existentially failed as well. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
If I wasn't playing this right now, I'd be clipping all of this.
Good thing you're playing then.
Yeah, right. But inspect.
All right. Experiment time, guys. Experiment time. Oh my God, will it? Oh, yes! I am so pleased.
Oh my God! Oh.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to dodge if I jump in there. That seems like a terrible idea. Oh, you're a jerk. Okay. Ooh. This is not boding well. Not dodging well. Thunk. Okay, cool. Don't fall down the hole. That would be absolutely ignominious end. Hey, I got tall! I got free mushroom! Thank you, Saru! Thank you, Andy!
Because it is a pretty old game in the grand scheme of game. Oh, look! Whoa! Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta check something. Oh my lord! This okay. I gotta try to get this.
Do you want to know about the danger of squirrels? The danger of squirrels is they make decisions late. We would be starting, but the dear Weaver waited until 4 minutes before live to tell me what to do, what we were going to do, forgetting I might actually have to download the mods. You forgot about Dawson's birthday caterwauling? Yes, well, she does caterwaul. Hey, Fluffy. Hey, did you get my message, Fluffy, about the server? My reminder, I guess. Rico, hello. How are you? We're waiting for this to download because Farm Sim servers have decided that they're from the 1970s, I think. And Serenaar waited until 3-4 minutes before live to tell me that the court farm was updated. So we're just watching it download at this stage. Because that's how things work around here. In theory, we're going to play Court Farm here in a few minutes. All right, Wolf. Doing good. Currently eating dinner. Nice. I had breakfast of 2 eggs with some hot sauce. So usually these downloads happen like instantaneously for me, but Farm Sim servers are struggling today. Let's call it that. Struggling. Also, you'll notice who is not currently in chat with me, and that would be the Weaver. So I can't slag her off in person. Well, I couldn't do it in person anyway because she's all the way over there. But whatever. Ow, that tea's hot. I should have known that because I just brewed it, but whatever. All right, while we're waiting on this to, she's late? Surely not. I know, Wolf. I know. I'm getting a bit exhausted. What was I going to ask? I was going to ask something, but then I forgot it. Oh, well. Oh, May. May's right around the corner. Anybody have anything fun planned for the month of May? I don't. Our apple trees are in full bloom, though. Like it was quite impressive. If all those turn into apples, well, my trees will topple over. So they won't all turn to apples, but it is quite impressive. They are in full flower, and it is nice. The trip, but you know all that. Well, that's true, Rico. That is true. You are going to have an amazing May. Uh, 5 p.m. Okay. I was just checking on the rain chances. There's rain potentially at 5 p.m. Oh, look. It might have finished downloading. Did you finish downloading? Yay! Let's actually try to connect. I'm going to put you guys in the hold screen while I figure this out.
But I got it. It is. All right. Found that. Okay, so the whoa car. Oh, hello. Whoa, space, ground, space, ground. Oh. No. It's definitely not rolled. Yes. It was. Whoop, 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 whoa, tree. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's a very strong Japanese truck. It'll be fine.
Whoop! It pushed me off. I'm okay. I am okay.
Since I've had to switch my controllers over,
Nope.
I'm going to try and look into it, but yeah, it's a pain.
You can't block us out, although I suppose there is an easy way.
I might have to look at try and revive my
Butt.
Xbox controller, which won't connect to my PC.
Why is my leg stuck?
Okay, there. Jeez, my ninny. Then I had to figure out the password. And I totally forgot, Rico, that I had to restart. So I was like, why is it not working? Oh no, I have to restart Farm Sim because Farm Sim. All right.
Evening.
Hello, troublemaker.
What?
What? You waited till the last moment to tell me Court Farm. I didn't update Court Farm, and Farm Sim servers are from the 1970s today.
Oh.
Or they're using your PigeonNet, one or the other.
I told you about the update the other day.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me we were playing Court Farm.
Oh.
Nice of Serenaar to join us, right, Wolf?
Well, I started planning dinner earlier and earlier, thinking 3:30 will be enough, but turns out it's not. So I was eating my food up until about a minute ago.
Hey, fix your name. You might need to drop the server to fix your name. Where is... Oh my gosh. Hold on, server. Hold on. Hold on to your pants. Oh, load. All right. Jeremy, hello. How are you? Oh, I gotta wait for the thing to fix. Gotta wait on the thing to fix. The old um, the Lego. That's what we went with. The Lego or the tessellated or the pixelated
Do we need to
thingamajigger.
uh
Check your Discord, silly goose.
oh yeah, hang on.
Oh my gosh, it's still pixelated.
Ah.
Oh, come on. Unpixelate yourself. Let's see if it can tell us what our growth. Nope, we don't know what our growth state is because it's trying to figure it out right now.
I think everything I harvested the grass field, I baled it, and I was about to figure out what else needs done. So
Okay. Well, so either 56 is either ready to harvest or in the final stage of growing.
I think it's still in the final stages of growing, but I need one more day and then we can harvest it. And I just poured water all over my steering wheel. Ugh.
No, not water all over the steering wheel. Okay, it does look like it's in the final stage of growing. Yes.
Also, I gave the sheep a bunch of grass, so they've got loads of grass now.
Well, that's good. Rico says, we were!
Hello, Rico!
Okay, what else is going on this? Well, can we maybe, is it loaded? Is it done loading? It is done loading. There is absolutely nothing to harvest but grass. Well, okay, if field 88 isn't done, now it is. Absolutely nothing done or ready to be done. What is happening here? What is happening right there? Oh, there, fixed. Okay.
We advance it to the next day.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Squawk, 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 says the squawky bird. Which sounds like my squawky birds outside when they have squawky bird time. Did you sleep us to the next day?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I was
Now
like,
it's gonna rain.
yay, rain. Rain. I'm pressing the wrong buttons consistently, and that is problematic to me. What are we gonna do? What do we have to do? Oh, I guess we have contracts.
There was a lot of bailing contracts. I don't know if
Oh
there's
my
any.
God, there's just nothing but bailing contracts. I'd rather boil my head than do bailing contracts.
Okay then. I'll get the pot ready.
Thanks. This is bail it and ted it and mark it with a S. Take it to the town store bales. Do we want to do a bailing contract?
No.
No?
No, I mean I could, but it would be the entire 2 hours because field 33 is huge.
I was going to go with field 24.
Also huge, but yeah.
Well, but the equipment that we're going to get includes the self-propelled mower.
Well, it's not quite so bad.
And a square baler. I don't want to do that. Move us.
Just advance one more time.
Yeah.
Are we ready to harvest yet or not?
No.
No. Oh, it's not even close.
No. It's because we're doing so many days a month.
How many days did we set? I forget.
I don't 20.
Oh my god. Should we go play ATS instead?
I will kill you. I will come over there and kill you myself. All right, field. Yeah, nothing changed there. We could. I mean,
where do we set how many days there are, or is it just done forever? We can't change it.
I know where she lives. Trains are running. I'm easily bought. Hold on. Do you want me to change it? Do you want to reduce this silliness? The answer, I'm sure, is yes.
Well, we were ending up playing this on like super hardcore, but now, yes, maybe that's taking it a wee bit too far.
Oh, it's 3 days per month.
Oh, that's slightly better than 20.
All right, go ahead and move us
one
to.
more, then.
Yeah, go ahead and move us to June.
It's a derpalopagus.
I saw the password. It's a galaxy of stars. I know, right? How you doing, Fad? Yay, it's June. Oh, scroll, you stupid thing. Guess what?
Still not ready?
No. Is anything else ready? No, nothing is. I mean, what other contracts do we have?
Bailing.
Yeah, you know what we're going to just end up doing, right? At the rate we're going. Okie
Well, I ran away from the house. If you want to sleep, then fine. I'll go sleep under the petrol tank.
I've been standing outside the whole time. How are the animals doing? The sheep are sheeping. The chickens are chicketing. The rabbits are rabbiting.
Well, I could probably give them some more grass. Although I think a 7,500 litre bale is probably a bit over.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they are rabbits, so let's make a little rabbit home.
Their whole pen will just be a foot deep in grass. I'll be like, where did the rabbits go? I don't know.
So Fad, this mod just allows me to turn off. So right now everything is showing. So I could turn off baling, then everything gets hidden because there's nothing but baling contracts. But I do love this mod and what it brings to the game. I also love this mod, which allows me to potentially rebuild all of the contracts. Yeah, it's the better contracts, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. It just makes life so much better because then I'm like, I don't want to bail. Oh, I have nothing to do. Yeah. You know what? Chicken butt. Uh, do you know what? Chicken butt. That would be all of our money. I guess I'm not going to do that then. It's going to buy another field.
Yeah, you could buy another field, although we can't really.
Well,
you know,
it legit would be all of our money.
Oh, crikey.
Because somebody kept buying bale trailers and stuff. Because they couldn't figure out how to start a truck.
Oh, that was such an annoying problem. That's fixed now, though. And it was nothing to do with the game. I wasted 3 hours deleting and re-downloading the game.
Did the day actually move forward, or did you cancel it?
I thought I said yes. It's still the first.
Oh,
So no.
yeah. Yeah, why is it still the first? I don't know. We're going to go again. Are those dots in the fields power lines? I think so. Hold on, I'll look.
Yeah, I think they are, like pylons.
Great demand at the debris crusher. Dots in the fields. Oh, yeah. That's a row of power lines that run right through here. Which is kind of cool. Except for they're physical objects and you will run into them and it will stop you dead, and then that kind of isn't fun. All right, let's.
On this map is collidable. So.
Yeah, pretty much everything is collidable. All right, everybody is just bailing. That's all people do on this friggin' map. What else do you people do in the south of England except for bail? Just wondering. Asking for a friend. What do you people do in the south of England other than bail? I guess you're not in the south of England. Make cider and get drunk. Well, yes. I saw a book that was written by somebody who has a farm in Gloucestershire. It's called The Secret Lives of Cows. And that's all I got because I didn't buy it. I thought about it, but I didn't buy it.
That might be worth a read. Could probably pop down and see the farm.
It's true.
Right then, shall we skip again?
Yes. Sorry, I was reading a text from my brother because he's on the road to wherever he's going.
Very clever, Wolf. Very clever. Farmers market bales. Ooh, okay. Could we sell some of our bales?
I don't know. How many bales do we have? My dear Weaver, who has done a bunch of stuff on this farm that I don't know anything about.
Well, it's just the opposite of.
Yes, it's fair play because
you've done everything over there, and I've done everything over here.
Yes, you need to get on Wolf's farm so we can talk through what I'm doing, because you send me these messages and I'm just like, yeah, that's by design. Or sometimes you're like, I did a thing, and I'm like, oh, well, okay.
The idea is not to play on Wolf's farm until Sunday, right? But if the urge takes me, then I will. And I haven't got 400 pallets to move on Wolf's farm this time, so it's fine. Yeah, we all know how me handling bales goes, Rico, so that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, so on Wolf's Farm, it's each month or each Sunday is, ooh, we got stuff to do. We got stuff to do. Alert, alert, stuff to actually frickin' do. Get the harvester. And where is the header? Oh, good luck. I put it in there. Good luck.
Oh, no. Are you gonna get it out for me?
Do I look crazy? Don't answer that.
Squirrel!
Where is the header? Oh my god.
Cool, Wolf. Yeah, so each month, each Sunday is moving things forward a month right now because Findall doesn't have anything to do. But I, whatever it's called, fish tree, whatever.
Fish curry.
Yes, fish curry. But so because of my work schedule and stuff, I often stay after all the others sign off of fluffy farming and and do a bunch of work. So yeah. This truck, by the way, is now on fluffy farming.
Well, now that I can actually use it, it's all fine.
You always could use it. You're just a muppet. All right.
But yes, does everybody want to know what the actual cause of my problem was?
I want to know why you left the Kubota running. Yes, everyone wants to know what the cause of your malfunction was.
I rebound the start engine key to a button on my wheel. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Picnic.
And for most of the vehicles, it overlapped with another function on there clearly, and just therefore I couldn't start it.
Uh-huh. Yep. Exactly. Picnic. Exactly. It was a picnic or an ID10T error.
See, I don't know why it didn't work on some of the. I'm stuck on a pile of manure. Why it didn't work with the other vehicles though? Why I could start every other vehicle but not those two?
Because
on two completely different servers.
They
They
had.
must have some config.
They have something in config that was bound to the same key.
Utterly ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Okay, remember, all the things are on. So if you drive in the field, you will destroy the crop.
Yes, I know. This is what I'm worried about.
That's why I parked the dump truck in the bunker.
What is that stuck on?
The world. All right, now, nope, I'm not bringing that. I am going to retrieve this from wherever it is. I have so many questions about this random bale trailer, the Kubota left running, the sheep pen left open. Oh my gosh, all the sheep are going to get out!
Well, the Kubota was left running because I was loading a bale to give to the sheep.
I know, I'm just giving you heck, because I can.
Can we get rid of this pile of bricks here?
No, I don't want to. I want you to get stuck on it all the time. I'm making chicken splats. Whoa, whoa, boy. Whoa, tractor. Whoa, tractor. Good. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Settle. There we go. That was awesome. All right, and out. Oh, so I learned something that I learned something while on the fluff farm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how are you gonna connect without running over the crop now?
I didn't think of that. Fix it.
My goodness.
Nope.
Gotta make this turn.
Maybe I should have gone down the other end of the field. Oh, stuck on everything. Maybe there's a reason that we don't stream this map very often, just because I'm constantly bouncing off every object on the map.
That's all right. I was getting stuck on something over here. All right. Coming to you with the header now. All right. Hook onto it, and then I will absolutely destroy all my equipment. Glad I'm not the only one. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I've put you in a great spot with that there. All right.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
Do you know how to drive? Because I'm questioning. All right, back up, back up, back up. Don't take the trailer with you. Oh my gosh, really? All right, get. All right.
Perfectly executed. Plan. Well done.
All right, make sure you drop a swath. It's a Derpalopagus, right? Start before you drive on that.
I pressed the button.
Oh my lord.
Oh,
How many years have
power and the thingies.
how many? There you go. How many years have you played Farm Sim?
11.
No one would know it.
Absolutely flawless in every way.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, maybe a few mistakes were made, but you know, it's fine.
First time, Serenaar? Yeah, right. I will admit I did look for a way to get rid of these piles of bricks, but there is not a way without editing the map, which does kind of annoy me. I wouldn't mind them there, but I should be able to like clean them up with the bobcat and stuff. Flawless? I think you mean lawless. There is a lack of floors. She cannot go lower. Wow. Everybody's really providing you some
I'm feeling the love. I'm feeling
moral
the love
support.
today. Just, yeah, marvelous.
All right, the hated round baler of doom.
I don't like round bales either.
Why do we have one?
I don't know. I didn't buy it.
Like she never gives it back. I mean, that's true, Wolf. Beep, 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 beep. Do we own this thing or are we leasing it? Because if we're leasing it, it might go back. Actually, I don't think it will because I don't think we have the money for a turn on automatic drop. There we go. I don't think we have the money to
I
buy.
really want to switch it out for a square baler because I detest round bales.
Yes, we will, just when we have money. Well, I guess we could
I'm
lease
glad
it.
you weren't watching as I was cleaning up the grass bales.
AC,
I
hello.
tried to get that trailer in the field, and then I couldn't get it out again. And then I only managed to get 3 bales on it, and then I just.
Wow. Wow. That's all I
Because
gotta
round
say.
bales don't stack properly.
They do. You just
It's
have to
totally
know
the
how to
bale's
stack
fault.
them.
Well, yeah, just a lag and allergies.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. AC says hello.
Hello. I am
Farm
doing
Sim, what
everything
are you
absolutely
doing
perfectly in this
today?
field.
Farm Sim, what are you doing? Um, I have so many questions right now.
What happened?
Do you have the stream open?
One sec. What? You're supposed to let go of the bale.
I did. It's over there. It just suddenly my baler had a hyena, and it's
Baler had a baby.
something like that. I mean, it's growing while hanging out the back of the baler. It's
I think when you drop the next bale, it will reset.
I would
It's a
hope.
multiplayer
Uh-huh. Let's hope so.
thing. That is funny looking.
I mean, it's completely. Oh, it just. Okay, yeah. There's a little bit of a hiccup on the server. When's the last time the server got a restart?
Yesterday.
Okay. Kurt, hello. Welcome in to Hyena Bales R Us.
Everything is going absolutely fine. Nothing has gone wrong at all, Kurt. It's all been absolutely marvelous.
Yeah.
What does when you're in the precision farming, I think it is, where you're harvesting, the field changes color? Does that mean it's having a good or bad yield?
I don't know. Depends on the yield percentages.
Well, it's showing as kind of orange before I'm harvesting it, but then after I harvest it, it goes sort of a yellow color.
I don't know. I don't know anything about precision farming. We just have it on here for the shiggles.
Yeah,
Kurt,
I don't know anything about it either.
Kurt,
Maybe turning all of the things on was probably not a good idea.
Kurt doesn't believe us, and Fad says lies, lies, and shenanigans. Dark green is best yield.
Well, there's nothing green so far. I
Paler
think
is.
the more you use precision farming and the more you manage it better, then you get a better environmental score, and then you get more money and stuff like that. Is my understanding.
This field, we missed some stuff when we were setting it.
Oh, did we?
Yes. So.
Well, now we have a chance to do it right.
Yes.
And by we, that probably means me, because if you'll be playing on the other farm, not this one, because you hate it.
I don't hate this one. It's just you're always like, I'm going to do contracts. I'm like, well, I'm not getting on Court Farm for about 3 weeks while she does one contract.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, what? I didn't hear anything then. You broke up.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Lag.
Yeah.
Analogies.
Mm-hmm. Is doing stuff right legal around here? No. You seem to have missed changing the seed type halfway through seeding. What?
Do we have half a different field?
No. We don't.
It all looks the same.
There's a lot of BS coming from the West Country.
Oh, Rainbow Field. Yeah, I remember. I bet you heard the cogs grinding then as that hit, Fad.
My goodness.
Thanks, Wolf. It's all fine. Everything's fine.
I believe her cider quotient is low, therefore she's acting like a putz.
It is orange squash, thank you, and no.
I don't know why you people keep drinking vegetables, but all right, whatever.
Yes, I think when was that, Fad? I believe that was Farm Sim 13. So, You're not one to hold a grudge at all, are you? I say hold a grudge, you know. Forget mistakes, as in you never do. And you've probably got video evidence of it somewhere.
I mean, yeah, it's like I can look through DOS's collection of clips to know who's messed up where.
Yeah, that's like an encyclopedia of derp. Yeah, 2013 or 2015. I didn't play much 2015.
This Baylor is just having problems.
Well, we'll have to get a square one. I'm 93% full.
Cool. One moment, and then I will come and empty your seed, empty you of your seed.
I was about 5% tempted to say construction sim today, by the way. And then a portal opened, and me from an alternative dimension went, "What?" and slapped me across the face, and then that was it.
Oh, come on. Construction Sim isn't that bad.
Nah, it's not really.
And it has crossplay now. Yeah.
I think I can get to 10 kph. Oh yeah, you're in miles, so that doesn't help.
Do what?
10 kilometers per hour.
Yeah. Yeah, it's whatever that is in miles per hour.
7-ish.
Yeah, 7-ish. And I'm full.
Do we have a silo?
Yes.
Yes. What happened to our silo on Fishdal?
It's moved. See, you should come on to Fish Curry so that I can go through the changes that we've made. Oh my gosh, truck, come on. Oh, and I parked that in the way. I got to go around. So after this, minimally stay on voice chat, and I'll walk you through Fish Curry and what we're doing.
Okay. Is that the new name for it now?
Well, I'm just gonna randomly just call it things, however I feel like.
Cod Farm. Scampi Farm.
No.
Farm. Scampi?
I am not a fan of maggots of the sea, okay?
I don't think I've had Scampi actual Scampi, but I have had Scampi fries, which are crisps that are Scampi flavored. I think I sent us some one time.
Yes, you sent us that, and that's fine because that's not real Scampi. But I have no desire to eat maggots of the sea, so. All right, what's your percentage?
26.
All right, I'll come and empty that. Is it so you can get cross while you play? Fed? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, at minimum, it makes. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go up and down.
Well, now you've made it hard for me
Does that not make sense for you?
No, you're fine. Scampi is lovely. I'm just not a big fan. Especially if it's
Scampi
looking
fries,
at me.
Though. Whoa.
Was that
if I have a 6-pack of those, that is dangerous.
Was that a Scampi that was looking at you on your plate? No, that was a prawn.
No, that was a prawn.
There. Empty into that. I'm not chasing you around.
Oh, is the Scampi one of those flat fish where its face is on the side?
No, I don't think that's a Scampi. Maybe I don't know what a Scampi is, but I don't care anymore. I'm not a big fan of. I don't eat a lot of fish because I live in a landlocked state, and.
I do like fish. I eat a lot of salmon.
Yeah, but you live close to the ocean. So.
Well, everywhere in the UK is close to the ocean. Correct,
because your country is the size of one of our states. The close. Let's see. What's the closest? Would be California. So that's a 2.5-hour flight. if I want to get to the ocean.
Saying that though, if we were to get like vegetables, I think most of our vegetables do a few miles.
Well, I mean, it's one thing if it's like if it's Colorado bass, that's a completely different concept because they leave a bass note. I love the Bay Area. Yeah. Yeah. There was something else I was going to say, but I don't remember what, and I don't care anymore.
I just saw Wolf's comment in the chat that I
Oh,
agree.
maggots and bull testicles? Oh, come on. You enjoyed the Rocky Mountain oysters.
Now that I know what they look like, I will be a bit more careful. If we go to a fair, I'll just be like, I'm not falling for that one again.
You ate them and you were happy with it.
They were a bit chewy.
Well,
I
yes.
just thought they were particularly chewy chicken.
They had some bounce to them.
Ugh, I don't want to think about it. I'm gonna make this hay row just particularly annoying for you.
I mean, you already have, so it's fine. Big bouncing balls. Exactly.
Why is Kurt booing?
Did they dance
okay.
the bass ANOVA? Ooh, Kurt, last week Wolf was complaining about the lack of jokes in the stream. So if you're streaming or going to be on Fish Smell Farm with everybody, he needs lots of jokes because he was complaining about the lack of them last week.
And there we go. We've reached the gutter and we're only 40 minutes in. Lovely.
Yeah, well,
That's pretty long actually.
yeah, we made it pretty far. Back 3D printer is good for 7 hours. Yeesh.
What's your print, Enrico?
I would not be able to get a 3D printer for 2 reasons. 1, they're expensive. 2, okay, yeah, 3 reasons. 2, space, and 3, I would just lose my mind waiting for something.
Well, you just set it off and do other things, right?
Yes, but I'd be sitting there staring at it, watching it do the whatever it's doing. Because it is fascinating to watch it.
I watch a time lapse of it.
Yeah, well, there's that. I could probably stream it and people would watch it. Have to have it first? What? This is why AC is banned from telling jokes in your channel. Well, true. Kurt is going to scale up the fish jokes. Rico is printing a machine that his boss has in scale.
You're using one machine to print another machine.
Mm-hmm. I did see a review on and then I really wanted to buy until DOS told me no. A tabletop carbon dioxide laser cutter.
Carbon dioxide laser what?
Cutter.
Oh,
It's basically a CNC thing. You design it in whatever, and then you tell it to go and cut it, and it can cut up to 1/4-inch ply.
So it can only cut wood.
No, it can cut. It can etch glass. It can cut acrylic. Because it's carbon dioxide, it can cut clear stuff as well. So yeah, I was like, that'd be really cool. And then DOS is like, and they're $3,000. So how about no?
Yeah, but think of all the cool stuff you could make with it.
I know. How does a laser cutter work? Well, laser light will cut through, depending on the frequency and amplitude of the light, will cut through various material. So the carbon dioxide laser doesn't need a solid object. That's why I can cut or etch. It's basically a highly accurate saw. It's almost like water cutting, which is an amazing concept. Using a high pressure water jet to cut, that's cool.
Now we have the fun of getting the header trailer back on and out of the field.
No. Check your before you go wandering over to that other field, which needs to be harvested. You're gonna have to empty yourself because I think that other field is wheat. No, wait, this was wheat. What was this? No, this was oats. Oh my gosh.
Canola.
How is it canola and we're getting... I'm very confused now. How is this canola and we're getting straw?
Because it's the map.
Okay.
Hence why you can have like all sorts of random crops.
Okay.
But we have an environmental score of 50, so I guess that we were still just starting.
Well, yeah, this was our first harvest of a field that we actually planted.
Hence why I made a complete mess of it, because I'm a derp.
Yes, we know.
So 57. How do we get to 57?
Come down here. And there's an exit from this field and an entrance to the other field.
We'll just pretend that I can go through that gap.
You totally can. You just, top a few hedges. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll just do a bit of impromptu mowing.
Yeah, why not? Hey, guess what? Guess what the percentage is in the truck?
71%.
69.
Giggity.
Yeah, AC. So the laser cutters and the water jets, they all allow highly accurate cutting of various materials. So, like if you're doing intricate woodworking, you can use a scroll saw, but that's really a pain in the butt. And then you have to sand it, and one mistake and oops, you ruined it. But with the carbon dioxide laser, you can make the cuts, and because you actually build the image on a computer and then export the cut pattern to the machine, you're pretty much guaranteed that you're going to get what you want. Or you can do like Kurt almost did, and you can try to set your entire house on fire with a laser. That's fun too.
Do I want to know how Kurt nearly set his house on fire with a 3D printer?
No, it was a laser.
Oh.
All right. What do I need to do right now?
This is filling up fast.
Sure wasn't that close. It was. Yeah, this field is bigger than it looks. And
Yield's got into the green though, so.
I know. This one is the one that I spent an intense amount of time trying to figure out. Had you dialed a 9 and a 1, Kurt? Okay, I'm going to... oh, you're going to need to be picked up before...
Yeah, I'm on 46% already.
Ugh, great. This is going to make this much more painful. Well...
So we're going to like do productions and stuff on this map? I haven't really thought about it.
Yes, that's the concept. How am I going to get to where you are without driving through the field?
Well, I just come back.
Yeah, if you do a cutback on that, that will make it easier for me to actually get up there. Because my idea was I was going to drop the dump deck and go and get the flatbed deck to try to load up these bales. before that got out of control. But I think that ship has sailed.
Well, accidentally left a mountain of straw on that corner. Whoops.
Great. All right, I'm going to park the dump deck right here for you.
And then I'm going to have to make a note of what the correct order to do everything is on the field so that I can get the best yield if I do decide to go full Rain Man on this map.
Which you will. He just went inside and grabbed a cup of water, is what Kurt said when he had his near incident. Fad said, very British, fight a fire with a cup of water. If it was a cup of tea, he'd have a passport. Would you, though? Would you actually throw your tea on a fire?
I don't think it would make much of a difference. Depends what sort of fire it was.
Yeah, but would you actually get rid of your tea by throwing it on a fire?
If stuff was on fire, yeah.
In an emergency only. Well, okay. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I have a wonderful cup of blueberry tea right now. Which I know Wolf would highly approve of. You know, if I was smart, shh, quiet.
Didn't say anything.
You thought it.
I did run over a tiny bit of the crop as it got full. Damn it!
You muppet.
I bet you're going to see it in the field for like weeks and it's going to annoy me.
I'm skewering chickens.
Splat, 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 splat.
Oh, it's not even splat. I've got the bale forks. Spear!
Hey, free steward's chicken. I ran over the flatbed. Oops.
Smart?
Maybe in a slightly different position when you left it.
Well, as long as it's not tipped over, because, oh my gosh, trying to write that thing is a pill. How would that happen, Dare, if I was smart? You know what? Shush.
Nice to know it's not just me getting it with both barrels today.
I mean, with Fad, you always get it with at least... he always goes off half-cocked, so... And Kurt has no room to say anything about smart. I see his streams. I know what happens. What's going on here?
So if we sell that bale trailer that I bought by mistake, I think we might lose some money. But if you want to just forget that we ever bought it and give us the money back.
So you bought it. You didn't lease it like a smart person.
I know, because I'm silly. I pressed it by accident and then I'm like, oh well, we got it now. I'll do a baling contract to even it out. How's that?
Yes, you're sentenced to do a baling contract. Intelligent things. No, Kurt. Intelligent things do not happen in your stream. Look at that stacking job. It's almost like I know how to stack bales. Squirrels. Just saying, squirrel.
Sorry, you broke up again there, what?
Uh-huh.
It's really bad allergies over here.
Yeah. You stack squirrels and bales. Well, I figure the way squirrels work, the squirrels are probably in the bale. Because you know how they are.
It's just like a leg poking out going, hello.
Yeah. It's like when you're driving and the squirrel is in the road, and it's like left, right, left, right, left, right, splat. It's like if you had just chosen one direction, you would still be alive. Instead, you are road pizza. All right. How would squirrels listening to a pop song save them? I don't know where that comes from. I really have no idea. Sometimes Fad makes jokes, and I'm like, I don't get the joke.
Well, I've got that Steps song stuck in my head now.
What is Steps?
The band from
Oh.
the 90s. Well, early 2000s.
Okay.
Brit pop. Actually, no, were they just pop? Pop.
Oh, is that where that came from? One Direction? Oh. Got it. Don't understand. I have always heard jokes about One Direction, but I don't think I've ever heard a song by One Direction. I don't roll in those
Does that kind of straw
circles.
show up as a different type on the back of the trailer? Is canola straw a different type
No,
of straw than
it's just
regular
throwing
straw?
this regular straw. Pourquoi? Why?
Just curious.
Ah, you know what curiosity
There's a
does to
different time we
cats.
need to sell it or whatever.
It's a good thing you're not a cat.
Your other, your trailer is full, and so am I.
Well, you're gonna have to wait then.
Okie dokie.
Because I'm almost done. I've got 4 more bales to get on this thing. You need to food yourself? All right, Fad.
Happy foodings.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'll just pop this back off of this truck and come and do that. But then I was like, I'm afraid to actually do that with these bales on here. I'm like, what'll it do? Will it go to the moon?
That might be entertaining to see.
I mean, it could be, but then I'd have to go and rescue it again. I have had to flip this truck over with a full dump trailer a couple times. It is supremely annoying. At one point, I had to spend a bunch of our money and go and rent the biggest front loader the game had.
Well, then me buying a trailer by accident then is fine.
Hey, I did a contract to solve the problems. Well, actually, no, I sold the contents of the dumper, which was rocks. Oh my gosh, the weight of rocks.
So, all these new crops types that we've got in here.
Uh-huh. We need to get a modded harvester that actually has a frickin' capacity on it, because I am not doing the drive-by-side shenanigans for the carrots. The carrots and the turnips.
Parsnips.
Whatever.
No, enough for me to have more on my Sunday dinner. A whole field, that should be enough.
All right, what are we going to do with this straw?
Don't know.
What's the sale price for straw? Also, do you think this Kubota can reach that high?
65 is the highest at Valley View Bales, but it is at its highest in December.
Well, I don't think I'm going to wait till December. So, nope, Newt, that's not going to work.
Well, July is like the second lowest month.
Well, that makes sense though, because it's the month when. Oh gosh, Farm
Why
Sim.
can't we wait till December?
Well, really. Okay. How do I correct this problem? Farm Sim, quit magically making it come up the forks. That is so annoying. Really?
I had a problem like that with grass bales. In the end, I just chucked them in the sheep.
I love how I'm like, get off my fork. It magically just walks its way back up. All right, now what am I going to do with this? How am I going to get this off of here? These are the questions that we all ask. All right. Nope, that's not how that works, but okay. Oh, I got to do it this way. No, don't pick it up like that, you stupid game. No, let go. Let the frick go. Thank you. Ram it in. Nope. Oh, you're not gonna allow me to do it now. Okay. There we go. See, I can figure it out sometimes. Right, I got to pick it up from the very bottom to lift it up to where I want it. I love when a tablet can't work with an app to do basic things like use Bluetooth. Yeah. Yay! No, don't do that. That was bad enough. No. Okay, good. Yeah, this is totally legal. I'm sure that you would not get pulled over in the UK for this.
I've seen some bale trailers have pretty high stacks, but yeah.
But maybe not double stacked like this.
Not one that small, no.
Well, and it doesn't help that it's on the back of the truck, so the truck has got a good lift on it anyway. It's probably about the height, a little bit taller than a double-decker bus, I'm guessing. You regret that your phone can do it. I don't even want to know. All right. I think last time I did this, last time I stacked round bales on here, I did not stack them like this. I stacked them on their sides.
I think you did too.
Because this feels a little bit, you know, questionable.
It's not a Datever's plan if it's not questionable.
Well, that's true. There. That seems legit, right?
Getting held on by the ladder, yeah.
Alrighty. I park this guy here. Alright, now find this thing.
Oops.
Truck can make 5 miles an hour uphill.
Yeah, and guess what? All of our fields are on a big hill.
Well, it does have 88,000 liters of straw in it, so we don't need straw, do we?
No.
Okay. All right, so I need to sell this somewhere. Where am I selling this?
I think there's just the one bale sell point that was good price at the minute. Valley View bales, 65.
65?
There's a couple at 64 as well, so whichever one's closer, I suppose.
64? I hate the numbering scheme in this freaking.
Oh no, that's the price. So Valley View bales or Bolly Down bale.
All right, hold on. Let me just find Valley View. Where's straw? Oh my gosh, straw. Valley View Vale. Valley View. Take it.
Yeah, that.
All right, where is it? Oh no, it's gonna be. Oh, phew. Okay, I'll take that. That's not too far. I thought it was gonna be all the way across the river, and I'd have to go all the way around the map because you people in the UK don't know how to make roads go over things.
None of our roads are straight.
No, they're not. Here we go. We're on the road again.
On the wrong side of it.
I'm kind of in the middle of it, so it's fine. Hey, there's nobody on the road. I own both sides of it. That's how I roll.
So I paid my road tax for the whole road. I'm gonna use the whole road.
Exactly. See?
I don't know if it's just because I am well. My baler isn't doing that weird thing that yours did.
Yeah, I think it's completely due to the same thing that was giving me weird latency spikes. So. Yay! 5,000 doll hairs. Noms are in the
Well,
nom
take
maker.
the money that we lost by me buying the trailer.
Muppet. The problem was between the chair and the computer. All right, let me come back. I will retrieve the dump bed so that you can empty that harvester.
But this says it's now growing weeds in this field. So does that mean we need to cultivate, or like, do we mulch first?
Yeah, we'd mulch first.
Does mulch kill the weeds?
I don't think it does, but then we'll end up cultivating or plowing or something, and then we'll probably have to spray it, and then we'll have to all kinds of other things, I'm sure.
What's that, Elf? You got wheat over there?
Do what?
You've got wheat?
Yes. I'm driving off with the wheat. I don't think.
December's again the best price.
Yeah,
Best time to.
we'll just silo this. We're not dying for money. It would be nice to have some more money, but we're not dying for it. So.
Squirrel!
Squirrels! Diamondback. Hello. Thank you for the hydrate.
Thank you.
And that finishes my blueberry tea.
How much wheat have we got now? Ooh. 10,000 litres? Oh, 11,000. Just updated. We don't have any facility to clean vehicles, do we?
Yeah, rain.
Other than rain.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think it's just rain. That's our vehicle cleaning device. It's the natural way to do it. All right. Better than a brewberry tea. That is true. One try of Iron Brew, and I'll never do that again.
Didn't like it.
Nope. It's way too sweet for me.
It is quite sweet.
And then the only stuff that Brew could find was the stuff with aspartame in it, and that stuff gives me a headache.
Yeah, didn't you ban that?
No. The U.S. ban an additive? No. I am well, Diamondback. How are you? Run over the chickens!
Splat, 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 splat.
All right, now, let's see. After this, we will... Are those more bales? Those are more bales. Oh, is that where you pile the bales? I see.
I piled some of them there, and then the rest are up by the sheep. Although I put most of those in with the sheep, so I think there's only two.
Okay.
2 round bales over by the sheep, and then whatever square bales we had from before.
Yes. And we need to, yes, we need to investigate killing off our round baler and replacing it with a proper square baler.
Yes. Would we do that after all of this?
Yeah. Because there's probably going to be costs involved in all of this.
I'll keep an eye out on the sale for square balers as well.
What's your percentage?
42.
Okay. That's the correct answer to life, meaning, and everything.
It is.
You said about the multi-fruit harvester for carrots. Do you already have a silo? I think we do. They seem to have set this farm up for a little bit of everything, but
I don't know if that silo can take all the fruits or whether it has a cap on it.
I don't know.
Like an upper limit on how much it can take of each fruit.
It usually is just an overall limit, and it's evenly divided amongst all whatever you put in there.
So if you had 500,000 liters of wheat and then 200,000 liters, it could only take 50,000 liters of something else.
Yeah.
If it had a 750,000 capacity.
Yes.
There we go.
Perfect. Perfect. What should we put in this field, by the way?
Don't know. What have we got that's going to be ready in a decent amount of time?
Who knows?
Winter wheat?
Winter wheat, yeah. I mean, we could put more wheat, but I don't know. Pretty much whatever it is has to be harvestable by that head. Otherwise, we have to go buy another head.
Well.
I mean, we could buy another header, but...
Alfalfa? What kind of head do you need for alfalfa? Alfalfa.
I don't know. All right, we're going to park up.
The planting and the harvesting season is the same, so it'd be a whole year.
All right, let's get this moving. Soybeans can be profitable, but sorghum usually has the shortest grow time. Okay. We could do sorghum in that big field and soybeans in the other field.
Sure. I think we might need to do some more spraying as well because its pH is looking a bit
Yeah.
yellow.
Yeah. And for anybody that's watching that didn't see the post in Discord, I asked a question in Discord in the cars and trucks category. Rico, take care.
Bye.
Which I
I
thought
didn't actually see because I'm silly and forgot.
You silly forgot? No.
Right.
What is going on here?
So
Oh,
are you not going to repeat your question now, or are you going to leave it as a? It's
so
only in Discord.
the question is, if somebody came to you and said, you get 5 road legal vehicles of your choice, and all the taxes and maintenance and insurance is all covered, and so you get 5, what would they be? And in Discord, you can post it with the pictures of what you would have.
No.
So because I'm a silly sap, one of mine would be the '06 Volkswagen Rabbit I already own, because we got that car with a whole 6 miles on it. So yeah.
And now you got like 100,000 or something.
Yep. You should know. You were here when we crossed 100,000. Then I went with a 2024 F450.
Oh wow.
So that I can, haul things.
And drive over other things.
Well, no, I wouldn't get the 4x4. I'd get the 2-wheel drive because 4x4 is silly. Then I'd get a 2024 Lucid Air. It is an EV that looks really neat. And then a 1952 Hudson Hornet because they look cool. And then because of DOS and her love of a particular vehicle, a 1972 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray.
Good choices. I'd need to think about it.
5 to last how long? I didn't really specify, Fad, so it's sort of like one of those, I don't know.
I think a DeLorean would have to be in there somewhere.
A DeLorean. My tags include DOS playing. Really? Oh my gosh. Wow, she has a bunch of tags on here that I never checked the tags, so there.
Oh.
Tags are fixed. Hi. I was busy fixing tags left over by squirrels.
Squirrel!
Definitely squirrels. That was a harvester love tap. Yeah, it was something.
Ah! Full. Oh, I just ran over the crop again.
Fail whale.
Yep.
Crazy Jack, hello.
Welcome to the sane house where nothing terrible or bad ever happens. And I drive perfectly all the time.
I smell something. It smells a lot like the southbound end of a northbound bowl. You won't be able to completely empty into the truck because it's at 60-something%, but
It's alright, open the windows, I can fit some more in the cab. Can't guarantee if you get in or out, mate.
Well. Problem there is it would push the pedal, the gas, clutch, and brake all at the same time, so you'd never be able to do anything.
No. Well, I only emptied 30%, but that'll do.
Well, never mind. Strokes chin and is suspicious of Serenaar's statement regarding sanity. That is true.
Well, didn't say I was telling the truth.
Case is torn on the question. So you've got a gooseneck on there. So my thinking with the F450 case was if I don't have to pay for all of the taxes and insurance on the vehicles, I can afford to go pick up a trailer or two. So that was my thinking there.
Especially if I'm picking up a DeLorean, those things are going to be in the garage all the time.
Well, I was thinking the same way with the Hudson Hornet and the Stingray. Like they're going to need some time. So I was like, yeah, if I have the 450 and the insurance and everything is paid for, then I can buy a car hauler. The first four that I picked, I picked super easy and I didn't change my mind. No, wait, the first three. The first three I picked super easy, didn't change my mind. The other two, I changed my mind a lot before I finally settled on the five I picked. It does make it really hard because you're like, you know, what do I want my garage to look like? Do I want it to look modern? Do I like want to spread it across the different decades? How do I want to use the vehicles? So.
Does this include a place to store said vehicles?
Well, no, but just pretend like you got that covered.
I mean, there's probably cars that are amazing that I don't even know about that would be great, but I'm just on instinct, I'd probably pick very normal cars.
Well, it's like most people don't know about the Lucid Air.
I know about Lucid as a company, but not that particular model.
Yeah, it's one of those times where you're like, well, yes, it's a four-door sedan. It does look like a four-door sedan, but at least somebody put some thought into the design of it.
I still like the Polestar too. I still think that's a good looking car. But after my last experiences with the electric driving and a hybrid, I'm like, oh, it's just going to be a hybrid for me. Can't charge the damn thing.
Well, that's why you need to get one of those weird micro cars that you can just park in your kitchen.
And you just wake the battery out of it and then charge the battery.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a motorcycle like that where the petrol tank is on a ice motorcycle. You can just pull the batteries out and bring them in to charge.
Yeah, like isn't that that's the Zero Cycle?
The Zero ones don't have removable batteries, but there is another company.
They do.
I forget the name.
I don't know.
That do the removable batteries.
Oh, I know. Orange 1969 Dodge Charger. It's not a bad selection. A lot of oh, I hate you, you stupid round bale machine.
I get like I quite like the old Ford Mustangs.
I thought about that. I did. You piece of crap. Okay, there we go. Good enough. I thought about that because I did want an old Mustang, but then I sat there looking at it and I'm like, just not fun enough. And then I thought about an old 60s Pontiac Bonneville convertible because those things look kind of cool. But I was like, no. So the ones that I hemmed and hawed over was the F450 and the Stingray.
Yeah, the Stingray is such a nice shape. And then
Those were the ones that were like late adds to the whole thing. Originally, instead of the F450, I had a 45-foot Super C motorhome.
Yeah, one of mine would have to be one of those toy haulers that we saw, if that counts. With all the slidey outside pods and yeah.
Yeah, but I was like, I started thinking about it. I'm like, I actually don't know if I want an RV. I kind of like staying in a hotel where I don't have to do anything. I need more towels. I can just call the maid and get more towels. Why would I need more towels? Why is that even a thing? Anyway, different conversation altogether.
Well, the thing I don't that's happened to me where I've been in a hotel with the two of us in the room, and then they only give you one small towel and one big towel. You're like, what?
Well, that's because you stay at crappy hotels. I've never had that problem.
No, I ended up asking for more, but it's just like, why? There's two people on the reservation.
Well, see, my reservation always says one because I never bothered to change anything on it because of work. And they always have like 4 big towels and like a dozen little towels. And I'm just like, okay. So the Hampton Inn. Sorry, go ahead.
Carry on. Now, the usual thing we do is I will go and nick some more tea bags and little milk cartons from the reception because they never give you enough of those either.
Oh, you people are pathetic with your tea needs. So the Hampton Inn breakfast closes at 10. Just what time should you no longer seat yourself and fix your own waffle? 10:05.
9:59 and 59 seconds.
It depends on the Hampton Inn, honestly. I don't know. I haven't stayed in a Hampton Inn for a long time.
Hampton Inn's like our equivalent of a Travelodge, or your equivalent of a Travelodge, cheap hotel.
No, Travelodge is definitely towards the bottom in our world.
Oh yeah, you have Travelodges too, don't you? I forget.
Yeah, they're very different. Hampton Inn is a decent hotel for. I mean, you can probably get a room in a Hampton Inn for like $70 a night, maybe 90. I don't know. It's been that long since I've stayed in one. They're decent, I guess. I'm lifetime platinum with Marriott, so I just stay in Marriott properties. Some people have greater surface area, Dare. They need twice the towels to dry off. They don't. Plus, people don't know how to hang them and let them dry. Well, there is that.
Yeah, I don't agree with the whole chuck your towels in the bath and we'll give you new ones. I will just hang up a towel and let it sit there.
So, when I stay at the Encore for NAB in Vegas, I always hang up the towels because I'm like, yeah, I'm going to reuse the towel. It's not a big deal. Like, whatever. It doesn't matter. They always put new ones regardless because it's Vegas. And in Vegas, you waste as much as you can. That's my belief. Like the buffets where the food is just out there for a few minutes and then it's taken away and thrown away. And I'm just like, you people are so messed up.
Oh, it's just wasteful and I hate it.
Yes, especially the water. Waste all the water. That is true.
Then they got fountains everywhere and all sorts of stuff. Really,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
Dubai. I have a feeling Dubai would be like that as well.
They are, but the difference with Dubai is they're on the coast, so some of the fountains are actually pumping salt water. And I'm like, okay, you get a pass. You're using water that's in the ocean anyway. You're okay.
They have like industrial desalinators around the place just so that they have water
Yeah,
at all.
yeah. But Vegas is just, yeah. So much wrong with Vegas. And that's my problem with the game Fallout New Vegas. One of the many reasons I just don't get into Fallout series. I'm just like, everyone's like, the Fallout New Vegas is the best one. And I'm like, I hate it because it involves Vegas.
Have you seen the TV show?
No, because it's on Amazon and I don't have Amazon.
Yeah.
I know people are.
Just had a bit of lag there.
I know people are super stoked because it apparently is doing a really good job of generally following the
Yeah.
whatever of the show or of the games. I did see that they pushed out a new update to Fallout 4 and broke a bunch of stuff.
I've seen a lot of people playing Fallout games now after the show's been on.
Well, of course, because everyone's trying to cash in on it. Same reason that Bethesda released the update to Fallout 4. They waited 7 years to do it, but because the show has generated such interest, they're like, oh, we'll update Fallout 4. Break it for all the people that have been enjoying it for the past 7 years. But hey, it's better for the new people.
Maybe they wanted to add some lore from the TV show into it. I don't know.
No, they were basically allowing 60 FPS on consoles and some other minor things. But it broke all the mods, of course, because they hadn't touched it for like 6 years. So everyone was like, all right, let's get all these mods going. And now all the mods are broken. Which
typical.
it worked out okay for me because I downloaded Fallout 4. I didn't even know about this update. I downloaded Fallout 4 because I'm like, oh, I need to finish it for a change. Well, I need to replay through it so that I can get more achievements, so I can hit my 50% goal. That means that the game is finished. I was like, oh, I'll mod it so that I can have a little bit more fun with it. And before I even got that far, the update dropped, and I'm like, well, guess I'm not touching that for a while.
Yeah, never mind that then. I missed a bit.
You muppet. You're fired. It's all right. I just missed a bit too, so it's all good.
Can't get fired if I'm not actually employed.
It's true. Well, technically you're part owner of the farm, so kind of hard to fire you.
I'm paying for the server. You can't fire me.
Monkeys! Oh gosh, the monkeys have arrived.
Why do I feel like there's something behind me?
There is. King Frat, hello, welcome in. Thank you for triggering the monkey pack. Monkeys are happy to see you. Monkeys are happy to see all the people, but the monkeys might bite you. That's just because monkeys are excitable creatures. They've had their shots. We know where they've been, so it's all okay. However, I will warn you, Farmer Kurt, he has not had his shots. We don't know where he's been, and we do know he bites. So, be careful. What am I going to do? Oh my gosh, there are so many bales on this field. I hate my life.
Yeah, maybe we want to keep a few, or you just want to leave them there, or
We can't leave them. We could stack. Well, it's $5,000 per truck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
we have
7,
a whole pallet
8.
of eggs now.
So we probably have like 15,000 or more worth of straw on this field right now. So we'll sell it.
Well, there is that trailer still if you wanted to try and load more bales.
Actually, it's probably not a bad thing to do. Where is that other tractor?
Yeah, this farm is just got all of the stuff turned on, all of the crop destruction, everything, every rock, every weed, every lime. Because we hate ourselves.
Yes. I mean, it would be more fun to do that and then have Wolf play. All the angry
Well,
noises.
there is something to be said. If you don't like playing this sort of stuff, that's fine. That's why I started this separate server, so that we could just go ham on this in peace.
I know. I know.
And then we decided to share it with y'all anyway, so sorry not sorry. And the first 15 minutes was me spent trying to actually get into the field with the harvester.
You know, my personal Kramer came into my office, took my cell phone, and left. I have no idea what's going on.
This fan's got a hell of a hitbox.
What?
I'm nowhere near it, but I'm clipping into the truck.
I have no idea.
Looks like this did get a good yield, though.
Yes.
Probably why there's like about 4,000 bales.
Yes, this was going to have a really high yield anyway. Because this is the one that I spent. I think I started to prep it, realized I screwed up, and actually took the time to go back and undo what I did in order to get the yield higher. Which...
Well, the yield is like bang on 125% at the top of this field, so you've done pretty good, I'd say, even if it did take you a long time.
Yeah, this was one of those ones where it was like hours of work to get this one field done. Because this field is deceptively large.
And the harvester is not.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're definitely going to have to buy a new harvester and fish sauce. Because I pulled those fields together.
Yeah, did you plow 3 fields together?
Yes.
Well,
you know who you
I
can...
saw those 3 fields all as one big blob, and I'm thinking, I don't remember that being a thing. And,
yeah. You know who to blame for that?
Vam.
Yep. Me and Vam had an extended consulting session about the farm.
Is Vam not running his own farm, or is he just...
He is.
Muscling in on everybody's...
No, he's running his own farm, but he came over because I was struggling with something, I can't remember what, and then we started talking through all the things on the farm, and yeah, so that's why the windmill is gone, because I did the maths on the windmill and that was a joke. And then that's why that silo is gone.
What was wrong with the windmill?
So it only generates a fraction of... Oh, could I do that? Hold on. It only generates a fraction of the amount that it should. If it was generating the correct amount of money per month, then I would have kept it. But
is it because it takes into account the wind is only blowing 20% of the time, but the price that it shows you is if the wind was 100% of the time?
Yeah, pretty much. There's nothing to see here. This is normal. Nope, that's not going to work. I was hopeful. This Kubota is so friggin' slow. I was hopeful that that would work, but...
Bobcat.
What?
Bobcat.
It's a Kubota.
No, but I will mod the Bobcat in.
Then mod the Bobcat. The whole reason we got the Kubota is because the Bobcat, I didn't have that mod. But you will need to check and validate that the Bobcat can lift as much as the Kubota and can lift as high as the Kubota.
Or we just end up getting a telehandler.
I mean, yes. I guess. The advantage with the Kubota and the Bobcat is the length of the vehicle is such that you can get several bales and the machine on the back of the truck.
Yeah, I suppose that is useful, even if getting it on there is a bit of a mission.
You just have to be committed.
Full send, yeet!
Yep, pretty much. I mean, that is how you ended up going to the moon in Construction Simulator.
It was the slowest full send in the history of full sends. I like how it went from like naught to just game not knowing what to do with it.
Yeah, the game was just like, I don't know how you want me to accomplish what you just asked me to do, so the solution is to send you to space.
Just 1G and Wolf carrying on like
Yeah.
nothing happened in the background, and we've just dissolved into a puddle. I have to put that, have that as an end clip. Although it's just luck of the draw which one you get, isn't
Yes, yeah, it's completely randomized. Spider Gray! Hello, welcome in. Thank you for sharing your community. How are you? How was your farm? Welcome to our own little chaos. We are hardcoring this as much as we can.
Yeah, court farm with all of the nastiness turned on.
Yes.
I've
Yes.
already run over some of the crop.
Muppet.
I'm bumped into every hedge.
I could say something, but I won't. Because it will just send us down a gutter pipe.
Yeah, we try not to live in the gutter, but you know, it happens occasionally.
We have residence
Sometimes,
cards.
all the times.
The folks are awesome. Awesome, Spider Gray. Hopefully you got a lot done in your farm. So I am Dare Tubbers, the Dare Tubbers. Because sometimes streams on this channel, though she hasn't done that in like 6 months, which is just squirrels everywhere. Serenaar's over there, driving a harvester.
Heyo.
And
Squirrel!
what do we do here? I forgot what we do here. Oh yeah, we play games.
I run over crops.
You
again.
run over
Oops.
crops, you muppet. Speaking of squirrels, yes. We stream Saturdays and Sundays and holidays sometimes. And Farm Sim is usually our Sunday game unless Serenaar is having one of her days, and then we're streaming whatever she says. Realistically, we always stream whatever Serenaar says, and Serenaar waits until 5 minutes before we go live to tell me what we're playing. So it's always a bit of a mystery.
Come on, it wasn't 5 minutes. It was
No,
3
it
minutes.
was, yeah, exactly. It was 3 minutes.
Yeah, we got rocks, we got weeds, we got crop structure, we got lime, we got precision farming, we've got all of the stuff.
We have squirrels.
And we got really tight, twisty roads and big vehicles that bounce off all of the objects.
We do not have big vehicles that bounce off all the objects.
I run over chickens regularly.
Well, all the chickens' names are Splat.
Mm-hmm. Because when you go through the farmyard, you go splat, 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 splat.
Yes, yes. So welcome in. Settle down, enjoy the insanity or sanity. Sometimes we have that. Usually provided by other people, but you know, whatever.
Case. Don't tell them what a terrible time we have.
Why are we poor people for turning the rocks on, Case? The nice thing is I can sell them and make money.
Yeah, you just make a big old pile of rocks in addition to all the other piles of rocks in the farmyard and then sell them when the price is good.
Well, yeah, the problem with that actually I learned is, holy cats, does that cause that dump truck to tip over a few times?
Oh, is that what caused it to tip?
Yeah, that's why I had to go rent the big front loader in order to recover it.
Ah, now
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I tried the old farm sim tricks of detaching and reattaching, and that made it worse.
Why? Because it weighs lots of tons.
Well, because farm sim doesn't always properly handle that, so I ended up upside down.
Oh, and I assume because farm sim being farm sim, the rocks were still in it.
Yes. Yeah. Farm sim developers still, I don't think, ever passed their physics course.
Yes, and we let Dare do all of the bale loading because watching me do it is, I think, is against the Geneva Convention.
I do like how the bale trailer is slowly sliding down the hill, despite being attached to the tractor. Well, after this, we will be raiding Wolfman, who is on Fish Sauce Farm, because I can't be bothered to actually pronounce it properly.
It is Fishtal V2.
Tall fish.
Yes, and that's like a group server, so there's about 10 of us that go on every now and again and occasionally get things done.
Occasionally. I usually have to wait until after his stream in order to get anything done, but that's a different problem altogether. Usually I'm riding horses around Vam just to drive him crazy, but...
And I drove a horse up a wind turbine.
You did.
That was fun.
Loading can be so painful. I try not to use auto load, but yeah, see, Serenaar would totally use auto load, but I keep buying equipment that doesn't have auto load.
Well, see, I thought if I did buy the auto load trailer, then I would just get all of the bad looks. So I bought the one that doesn't have auto load. And then when I was loading the grass bales from the other field, I gave up after 4 bales because they kept rolling off, and then got annoyed and did it individually with the Kubota.
Well, that's why you have to lock them down as soon as you set them down.
Oh, I didn't think about it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. It's better than...
And then whenever we do the pallets, the flour pallets from the bakery, that's fun too.
Flour pallets from the bakery? Flour
On
does
the
not
other
come
one.
from the bakery. The flour comes from the flour mill.
Yes, you take them from the flour mill to the bakery, going down that narrow little road, and then usually flinging pallets into people's gardens as they go.
Well, that's just you. I can manage... What did I manage last? I managed 4 pallets in a run last time. Because the forks on the JCB are long enough to grab 2 pallets at a time.
Oh, I think I accidentally did that once, but then when I turned the corner at the bottom of the road, they both went whee!
Well, that's why you drive slowly, you muppet.
I thought it was going slow.
You probably weren't, knowing you. Rocks are the one thing I refuse to turn on. Deal with them IRL enough. Well, I mean, you have an excuse. You live on a giant rock hill, Case.
Shame you can't be a rock farmer, Case. You'd be loaded.
Right. What do you farm, rocks? Isn't that called being a miner? Uh-huh. All right, Spider. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you sharing your community. Have good foods and drinks. They grow and multiply, right? All right. How many bales do you think I should put on here? I mean, realistically, the Kubota can only reach so high. So if I had the telehandler.
Yeah, you'd probably stack them too high with the telehandler, right?
With the telehandler, I might get, I don't know. I could make a pyramid if I had the telehandler. I think because this is lower down than the truck, the Kubota shouldn't have a problem doing this. We're about to find out. Oh yeah, this is easy. Bop. Oh, look at that. That's so beautiful and perfect. Not really. It's kind of ugly and bothers me, but I'm just going to ignore it.
Still a better job than I would have done.
That's what I do. When things are ugly and not the way I want it, I just ignore it because it's what I do at work.
That's a problem for future me.
Well, what I usually think is that's a problem for the next product manager who gets this product.
This trailer does not hold as much as I think it should.
We could put the sides on it, but the reason I don't have the sides on it is because then the Kubota can't actually reach into it when it needs to.
Yeah, that's fair.
So it kind of does, again, lend to your desire for a telehandler. But I like the Kubota. Other than the fact that the hydraulics are so friggin' slow.
Yes, they are. It was hurting my wrist trying to load those bales yesterday. We are going to have so much wheat in here.
Well, we're going to have to maybe look at what it takes to get a bakery.
We could get a greenhouse and grow some strawberries and then get some cake. Cake.
Well, we'd need cows for the chocolate, right?
Oh yeah, damn it. Because then we get the brown cows that give us the chocolate milk, right?
Yes, brown cows give you chocolate milk. For strawberry milk, you have to find the pink cows. Caramel milk comes from like the tan cows.
Yeah. What about banana milk?
That's just crazy talk.
Is that not just feeding normal Holstein cows bananas?
I mean, you probably could. Oh no, we should ask Case. Assuming he's not currently holding his head in his hands going, stop it, stop it. There we go. That's perfect. Where is the teat on a banana? The question, Case, is in order to get banana milk, what color cow do you use? Or do you just feed your Holsteins bananas? Crazy cows give cocoa nut milk. Yes. I am bothered greatly by this one bale that's teetering slightly, but it's on there. I just don't know what its problem is. It's just being a diva bale.
Well, if they're all getting sold anyway, it's fine.
Yeah, I know. It's just diva bale.
I take it we're not going to get cows then, just for the milk.
No. Well, I mean, yes, eventually, but not right now.
Because that would just take so long. We'd need to get like all of them mixed ration, because I think mixed ration on this farm is difficult.
Well, it's not as annoying as feeding our horses on Fish Curry Farm.
Yeah, what do they take?
Compressed pellets.
Oh yeah.
Which requires you to buy a specific trailer to transport said compressed pellets. Whatever.
Pallets is a whole other thing.
Yes, that is true.
Isn't there a mod where you can have a production that you have to feed pallets to?
Yeah, that's on Fish Curry Farm.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we have to buy pallets I have to buy pallets to deliver to the flour mill and the bakery in order for them to produce flour and pretzels and bread. But at least we get pretzels.
Never been a huge fan of pretzels. I don't know if it's just
why not?
Not a good pretzel.
That's probably why. You should have a good pretzel.
They're too dry.
Yeah, you haven't had a good pretzel. We confused Justin because he didn't hear the first part of the conversation. Well, even if he had heard the entire conversation, he'd probably still be confused. Justin, we're talking about what color cow you need for the various milks. You need
I said we need, if we're going to do cake, then we need milk. And then I said, oh, we'd need brown cows because those are the ones that give you the chocolate milk.
Right. And then we need the red cows in order to get the strawberry milk. And the tan cows give you caramel milk. So then we needed to know what kind of cow gives us the banana milk. Or if banana milk is created by feeding Holsteins bananas.
But Holstein's a black and white spot, so I don't know if you just end up with some black and white bananas.
You need a yellow cow probably. I can imagine Justin face in hands. I can't believe I'm answering this question.
See, Case agrees. Feed them bananas.
You should test that out, Case. Feed your cows bananas. Let us know how the science experiment works.
That probably wouldn't go very well for them, don't they? Don't they need more fiber than that?
Well, if they eat the banana peel, it probably has fiber.
That's true. I have seen a cow eat a whole banana.
I mean, I've seen a horse drink Mountain Dew, so...
Definitely not good for it.
Well, I mean, this was the same horse that also ate McDonald's French fries, so, whatever. My sister and her weird horses. Not as weird as the other one that ate hot dogs, but, whatever. Yeah, okay.
Oh my gosh, this field is going on forever.
I know, we're not going to be able to finish it before we got to go over
We should have started with this one.
to Fish Sauce Farm. Or maybe it's Fish Pie Farm.
Fish pie.
Now I want fish and chips.
Yeah, I could see that. I could go for that.
It'd be interesting. And if I did it, I'm sure all the Brits would be like, what is wrong with you? But do you think curried ketchup from like Currywurst on fish and chips, would that be a good combination?
Well, one of the things that you get on fish and chips over here is curry sauce, so I don't think it's quite the same as Currywurst sauce, but yeah, I could see that. That wouldn't be weird at all. On the scale of things, that's less weird than some of the things we've said.
I mean, it's less weird than some of the things you tried when you were here.
Yeah.
Good on corn dogs. What? Oh, yes, the curried ketchup is good on corn dogs. Train man, hello. All right, we've got the last bale on the field is going on here, and it actually fills up the trailer. I mean, I guess I could get 2 more bales on here in the Dare Timber stacking system, but
Well, if you want to hop over to Fluffy Farms, then I can join you later once I've done all my chores.
which means you won't remember to join me.
Well, I know. I'll go get a drink and then maybe I'll do that later. I just need to put the recycling out. I tried to plan ahead and put the recycling ready to go out, so it is. I'm further ahead of where I normally am on this time on a Sunday.
You hear all of the noises of Squirrel right there. I'm trying so hard, but I'm flailing, and my tail is all fluffy.
You're mean to me.
No meaner than I am to the squirrel that lives in my house. That's off. That truck is running. That is running. All right, good.
Oh, and can you give me the order at which we're supposed to do everything on the field, and then I'll write that down so I can do that off camera.
Yes, maybe. I will write it down myself and then send it to you in Discord.
Okay.
All right.
That's the plan.
So next weekend, you're around, right?
I think so.
Okay. Next weekend, Saturday, is my streaming of whatever on Saturdays. Probably Construction Simulator again, but then again, maybe not. It might be Project High Rise or something else I might find. I might finally play the game that Kurt gave me. Probably not, but maybe. Round, not square. Yeah, we don't like the round bales, but we've got the baler, so we're just going with it. Then Sunday we'll be back. Probably not Court Farm. Who knows? Serenaar will make a decision 3 minutes before we start. So I won't know what it is until she does. And yeah, that's a joke. All right. Let's go raid over to Fish Curry Sauce Farm with Fluffy. And I'll be on there. I probably won't be on voice, but I will be on there. But yes.
I will be on there once I've done a few things. I promise.
Lies. Come into this voice chat and then I can walk you through what we're doing on the farm.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you all very much. I do appreciate it. King Frat, thank you for the follow. Kurt, thank you for the raid. Spider Gray for the raid. Hopefully everybody had a great time watching Serenaar try to figure out how to harvest. Or whatever.
I did. It took me a while to realize that I've run over the crops.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. We will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye. Which clip are we going to get?
Hold on.
Whoa! Okay, go. Is that James from Farmer's Dynasty? No, this is a good cat, unlike that stupid James who doesn't work except for... I assume I go back to EMSville? Let's call it in. Car crash. Don't walk through my ambulance, you gibbet. What are you doing, sir? Please just stop. Please just... What is going on?
Amazing to make it this far in this stupid temple, palace thing. Rip. Okay, watch. Now I can get a lot more sloppy because the punishment in this is dire. It's like the Hollow Knight equivalent of save states. I know, right? It really...
All right, tree. Get down. I forgot about farm sim physics. Bye, tree. Back from EU, I was watching a movie, and I really liked the movie. And so I wanted to... Oh, here comes Vam. Perfect DOS. The auto shutout worked beautifully. Yes, Vam is here. Everyone fear